In this video, I'm going to do some balancing equations practice. Here's my first equation. I have lithium plus water equals lithium hydroxide plus hydrogen gas. Okay, so I'm just going to start by counting everything that I have. Okay, so lithium, I have hydrogen, and these lines are going to represent what I have on the left side of my equation, what I have on the right side of my equation. I have oxygen. I think that's about it. So let me count what I have on the left. Well, I have one lithium on the left and one lithium on the right, so that's fine. I have 2 hydrogen on the left and 3 hydrogen on the right, so I count a hydrogen here and 2 hydrogen here. I have 1 oxygen on the left and 1 oxygen on the right, so my big problem is my hydrogen. So let's think about this. Okay. I guess the first thing I could do is that I can increase the hydrogen that I have on the left here by putting a 2 here. But that now means I have 4 hydrogen in my water molecule in my reactants and only 3 over here. And the easiest way, and I also have upped my oxygens to 2. And so I'm going to up this one because I can then up my oxygen and my hydrogens at the same time. So let me look at what I have now. I now have, if I think about this, let me do it in another color. I now still have 1 lithium and now I have 2 lithium, so that's something to think about. I now have 4 hydrogen and 4 hydrogen, so that's fine. And I have 2 oxygen and 2 oxygen. So I've upped my lithium. Can I do anything else? I can add the 2 over here to the lithium. And so now at the end, if I rewrite my equation, I have 2 Li, and that's solid, plus 2 H2O, and that's a liquid, produces 2 LiOH, and that's aqueous, plus H2. And that's in a gaseous form. And if I count again, I have lithium, hydrogen, and oxygen. I have 2 lithiums on the left, 2 lithiums on the right. I have 4 hydrogen on the left, 4 hydrogen on the right, and 2 oxygen on the left, 2 oxygen on the right. I am perfectly balanced. Here's another one. Let's count again. I see I have hydrogen, sulfur, oxygen, and sodium. All right. I have 3 hydrogen on the left. I have 2 here and 1 here. I see only 2 hydrogen on my right. I see 1 sulfur on the left and 1 sulfur on the right. That's fine. I see 5 oxygen on the left, 4 here and 1 here. And I see 5 oxygen on the right. Same idea, 1 here and 4 here. And sodiums, I see 1 sodium on the left and 2 sodiums on the right. Okay, so let's start looking at what I can do here. What are my problem areas? My problem areas are hydrogen and sodium. Okay. I am going to just start by sticking a 2. I need to up my sodium, and the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to stick a 2 in front of there. So I've increased my sodium, so now I have 2 on the left and 2 on the right. That's fine, but I've also changed my oxygens and my hydrogens. So I now have 6 oxygen on the left, and I have 4 hydrogens as well. And I've changed my hydrogens, and I think the easiest way to go up in my hydrogens and my oxygens is to add a 2 over here. That then changes my hydrogens. Instead of just being 2, it is now 4, so that's good. And my oxygens are now 6. I have 2 and then 4. I have 6 of those. So now it looks like I'm equal. And I can rewrite this equation as H2SO4 plus 2 NaOH makes 2 H2O plus Na2SO4. Perfect.